to the greenhouse proposal. At Green Solutions Incorporated, we care about our clients anywhere in Mexico, and Diego knows it. A forest engineer who works at Querétaro's Sierra Gorda Conservation Center. He built his house only 5 years ago. He even paid one of the best architecture firms in the world, and his house is already falling apart. Diego's house is in Pinal de Moles, in the middle of the forest at 2,000 meters above sea level, away from everything. This retired location also makes basic services such as water and electricity intermittent. The house is getting electricity only 3 days per month. Here we have the little town of Pinal de Moles. As you can see, it's in the middle of the forest. Now, Diego needs to make the trip all the way from up here to here. It's not a direct trip. This would complicate the transportation of material and personnel. Then, the house. The interior is empty, without any furniture, because it was ruined due to a recent flood. The exterior, as you can see, lacks maintenance. The painter is already peeling and we have cracks all around the walls. The interior of the house is still maintained, but it still requires a little bit of a touch. This is the kitchen, and here we have the living room. Because Green Solutions Incorporated has the best internet for our clients, we got the best professionals in the market to make it a self-sustainable house. First, we need an architect to analyze the actual state of the residence and put together all the needs of the client along the professional's visions. Also, we need interior designers for the decoration and organization of the living rooms, bedrooms, and kitchen. We also need contractors to remodel, give maintenance, and fix the exterior of the house, and also help the other professionals with installation and restoration of the systems. We will require a renewable energy engineer to design and install the electrical system for the solar panels and distribution of energy around the house, the garden, and the greenhouse alone. Then there's the environmental engineer and plumbers to design a rainwater harvesting system. And finally, an agronomist to design a greenhouse and the harvest management. Now, for the transformation plan. The best architect in Green Solutions Incorporated got all the projects together and made the blueprints, as you can see in the following image. He personally went to the house, and in only a few days he got the entire terrain measured and the architectural plans made. As we can see, we will have the solar panels over here, the rainwater harvesting system, and the greenhouse. Of course, with the restoration of the exterior of the house. Because of the lack of electricity, we will only have the daylight to work. As a result, we would have to begin with the installation of the electrical system, and we had the renewable energy engineer to design the system and got the contractors informed to manage the installation of the solar panels and wiring. We will get the wiring inspected before the system is activated by certified inspectors. Alongside the electrical work, we will have the crew repair the exterior and paint of the house with the color of choice from the client. We had our best interior designers analyze the living spaces and redesign them. They even brought the beds and furniture to be displayed and tested by our clients today. Environmental engineer got the rainwater harvesting system designed and will have the plumber installed once outside reparations are finished. The greenhouse design, as you can see in the next image, got the rainwater harvesting system to feed also the greenhouse. Now we're gonna have the irrigation pump and the rainwater system for all the harvesting that we are gonna have inside the greenhouse. The purpose of this house is for it to be self-sustainable. Because of the water harvesting system and storage, Diego will have water all year long. As you can see, we're gonna have the greenhouse, a little outside harvest, and the solar panels feeding the entire electrical system of the house. The water harvesting system will feed the inside of the house and also the harvest system of the greenhouse. Also, the solar panels will feed the electrical system from the outside of the house as well as the greenhouse environmental system. We hope you give us a chance to make this dream come true for Diego and his family.